So today I'm with Micah. Micah, how old are you?
24, 23, 24 tomorrow, dude.
Tomorrow's your birthday?
Yeah.
Happy early birthday.
Thank you.
How long have you been lost in Phoenix?
Since I was 21. I mean, my 21st birthday, I became homeless.
Are you using G or blues?
Yeah, meth and blues.
Both of them?
And Fetty powder. The Fetty blues don't exist anymore. It's sad. And at one point, it was like, I don't know, the culture among this homeless society. Everyone, I mean, so many homeless people. Now it's like they're dying out. There's barely any homeless people now. It's like, what's going to happen after all the homeless people are gone? You know, it's like, what is life then at that point? Thinking about California losing all of its homeless people. You know, especially in the name of voodoo people, as like Triggers and Jeans, Buddhism, you know, amongst California, South California, amongst South Zulu Nation, being from Africa, just in Triggers and Buddhism, you're thinking about the History Channel and Vikings, you know, the Buddha that was there in that episode with his work. Yeah, just being 23 years old, it's like I can't believe I'm 24. And that's when your life really smacks you in the face, you know. And it does, and it's like, goddamn, I'm 25. Like, wait, it hits you with that, like, you're like, I hate my life. You know, I had a dream when I was 22, turning 23 anyway. And I was 23, and I just felt this miserable. Like, they take everything away once you turn 23, 24.
Are you from Phoenix?
Yeah.
What high school did you go to?
Ironwood, Centennial. I went to Centennial. And then I went to RCB. I graduated early because I wanted to finish high school.
What'd you want to do after high school? What were your plans?
I wanted to get a job being a painter. And I did. I was a painter for several companies. And I'm sorry, I had a total brain fart. Let me fix it. Okay, better.
So Micah, you were painting. You decided not to be a painter, or what?
I was a painter for 3 years. Yeah. It's funny, one of my painters, one of my coworkers over by the Gold Trail, it's really nice over there, it really is. Something to do with Couch and Micah, I forget, but yeah, I have something in my eyes the entire time. Let me get it out. There we go.
How old were you when you first tried G's or blue? How old were you?
I was 21 with Drake.
Who introduced you to them?
This guy named Drake, also known as Fazo. I didn't even say his name. My bad. He has a Medusa tattoo on his right hand. It reminds me of the sacred religious punish in the name of devil lacing. That's what it is, actually. It's a sacred religious punish tattoo. They have Medusa on his right hand, and they have snake people, you know, like pajama, sweatshirt, Dark Side Nation, like Indiana Jones type, Matic type, Illuminati type theme. Because someone once told me that I was the father of Medusa.
Somebody told you that you were the father of Medusa?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And how does your family feel about you being out here? Have they tried to help you?
My mom. No, they have not.
When's the last time you talked to your mom, dad, siblings?
Probably like a year. Hold on one second. Oh shit, my bad. Oh, I didn't mean that. I saw this security guard at Quick Trip, and he said that he knew this guy named the Bailiff, and he was talking to me about Boston, Massachusetts, Vietnam. You know, back in the 1986, 1987, I was thinking to myself, I wonder what it was like during the Cold War, in Russia's Cold War, especially. You know, they say a tribulation happened in the Cold War in Russia in the 1980s, late 1980s, 1986, 97. Apparently, it was like zombie warfare or vampire warfare. But the fact of the matter is, that's when Alien vs. Predator was happening. Being that, I remember him saying that there was a tribulation, and Hell's Angels would know. You know, they have the answer. I haven't heard from Hell's Angel, but 7 years of tribulation without the sun. Why wouldn't we hear about that growing up as kids? You know, that's what I thought. That's something that rang my mind. I saw a lot of Hell's Angels activity out here lately.
So it's been about a year that you talked to your family.
Yeah.
Do you miss them?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have younger siblings?
Oh, I do, yeah.
How would you feel if your younger siblings, you saw them out here on G or Blues?
Honestly, G's more like ADD medicine out here nowadays. In the future, 2025, like, it doesn't ruin people's teeth anymore. It's not a big thing anymore. It's just it's like pot, honestly. And it really is. We got it down where it's like healthy. I'm not kidding. It's really being blessed. Like, and then, like I said, the name of sacred leaders, Buddha Punish, which is like the big thing around here, around these teenagers. And these goddamn teenagers, I tell you what, they're not anything old enough for sacred leaders, Buddha Punish. So, like, that's the same as advocacy, you know, that's the Roman cathedralism, that's the angels and demons, and the archbishop, and archdemons, blah, blah, blah. So it's a really serious thing. And growing up as a kid in high school, we didn't have those. We did not have those things. And I think about school being done today, and I'm thinking about all these things happening in the future, and especially with Barack Obama, you know, invading. He was right. He was righteous to do so. By the way, he was. Every single one of those bombs dropped that Barack Obama dropped was righteous.
You like history, huh?
Yeah.
You enjoy the subject of history?
I do. My teacher was Mr. Flanagan.
At Centennial?
Yeah.
What's your favorite period in history?
What's my favorite period of history?
What do you like studying the most of history? Or
social studies, anthropology. I have a website, 77MICH7. It's on my Instagram bio at least. I made it once upon a time.
If your family sees this video, do you have a message for them? Anything you'd like for them to know?
Yes, I guess my grandfather was a Kruger center out here, which was, his name was Norman Najjar. He's March 21st, 2001 is the same birthday as him. He started in the Vietnam War when he was 25. Same age as me, that's god damn, it's young. He's 24 even. He's 25 though. And I remember him telling me that I was gonna have I forget, goddamn. But my nose has been driving me crazy lately. I tell you what, I really need to fix my nose. I have a huge headache. What have I told my family? I would say to accept my papa's death, that he is dead and that he died, because they're not accepting his death, and it's really sad. He was Lebanese. He was from the Middle East. He has a lot of relics in the Middle East. You know, when he was in Sacred Religious Buddha Punish, because that's literally all the big themes. Like there was rock band, emo band, actually, you know, like the Grasping Breathing the Horizon, the whole big theme. You know, I'm saying this Medusa symbol, medallion, you know, black and red, so to speak. I would say that he had a dagger of destiny too. That's kind of random, off thrown in there. Definitely a narcoholic type of revenue, I would say. But I would tell my mother that I love her. I tell my stepfather that I love him too. My stepbrother that I love you as well. I would say, Michaela, you're a bitch, but I still love you. And I don't understand my sister, but moral of the story, I'm trying to say that. God, yeah, I forget. I don't know how to say it, honestly. I need to write these things on paper, really, I do. Yeah, I do. I'm going to today, actually. Now that I've met with you, I'm going to write these things on paper. And I'm sure you'll see somewhere. I'll have somebody take another video of me, and maybe you'll see it.
Micah, how much longer will you be out here? When do you think you're gonna get sober? You're gonna get a job, live the way you're supposed to live?
Maybe never. I hate to think of dying out here, you know? Like, I hate to think about dying out here. It's like OD.
I was at a funeral, 26-year-old Angelica. I interviewed her when she was 23. So she lived three more years after I interviewed her. She died at a bus stop in Phoenix. Overdose.
Right.
Do you think do you think it's possible that I receive a notification about Micah?
Yes.
How do you feel about that?
You said 3 days after?
3 years after I interviewed her, I was notified by her family that she had OD'd.
I would say that I've had a lot of friends OD out here. You know, I've seen hundreds, 50s, 20s, 10s, 5s, millions. I really have seen I've seen too much, you know, and also like it's the name of my brother too, John Pierce, my brother. God, I love him. And that's like, and the videography, like is a videographer. I'm not a videographer. I don't know how to videograph. I need to learn how, but I know others do, and I know about devotion, they call it. My brother working for national security. He's busy right now, probably doing some side mission or whatever. My cousin Mitchell and Aiden works for NASA. Not NASA, some aerial. No, it is NASA. Spaceships in the sky. You know, I know about that too. I know he's way ahead. Apparently I've seen my cousin Aiden from 2055. But what else is there?
Micah,
Yes.
I'm gonna give you my card with my number on it, so you can call me if you ever need a ride of treatment or somebody to talk to.
Yes.
Please seek help soon.
Okay.
Please get out of here, man. Okay. You deserve a better life than living out here and just kind of hurting yourself every single day. Okay. Please stay safe. God bless. I'll talk to you soon. Okay.
Yes.